Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel, Cooking with E&V. I'm Eric and today we have a little small cook. We're going to be doing boneless spare ribs, and these spare ribs have been seasoning and marinating with Kinder's wood fire garlic, hardwood smoke flavor, and you can get this at your local Sam's Club. Sam's Club has a variety of seasonings named Kinder's. You should try them, they're really good. But we're going to be cooking these on the A-Smoke AS300. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go outside and get the A-Smoke ready to go. I'm going to get her up to temp, and I'm going to bring you back. So stay tuned. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit that notification bell so when we do upload new videos, you'll be the first person to know. And also, please leave a comment. Leave a comment about the video. What would you like us to cook? And just give us some feedback. We sure appreciate it. All right, guys, so stay tuned, relax, and we'll bring you back. Welcome back, everyone. We are back, and our boneless pork ribs have come up to room temperature. The A-Smoke is at 225 degrees. We're going to cook these low and slow. I like to use this little, I guess you can call it a basket or something on top. It makes cleanup a little bit easier. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and lay our beautiful seasoned boneless pork ribs down, leaving a little space in between so smoke can get all over the meat. And what I also did, I trimmed these as much as I could. I took a lot of that hard fat off because that's not going to render down. All right. And for our flavored wood, I have some hickory pellets inside our hopper here. And we're going to let this do what it do. We'll go ahead and latch her down. And we'll check on this in about hour and a half. So stay tuned, and we'll be back. All right, everyone, welcome back. Our boneless ribs have been on for about an hour and 15 minutes. So we're going to check them, see how they look. Oh, the color looks fantastic. What I have here is just some water. First one, let me check to see. No, I'm not going to spritz them yet. The bark hasn't set, so we're not going to spritz them yet. We're going to wait another hour or another 30 minutes to spritz them. But I'd like to take this time out to give a shout out to my family back in New York and Long Island. My mother, my father, my two sisters, my nephews, my niece, also my cousin Skip, who never looks at YouTube or doesn't know about anything technology wise. I'm working on him, but love you, Skip. And also I'd like to shout out to a Big Truck Series Review. Check out his channel on YouTube. He talks about different topics. He loves Dodge, and he loves the stock market. And last but not least, shout out to my beautiful wife, who is in school out of town, in military school. Love you, hon. Can't wait to see you around the holidays. All right, everyone. So we'll be back in about, say about 30, 45 minutes. We're going to check that bark. And if it's set, then we're going to spritz it with a little bit of water. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to my channel, everyone. Our ribs are just about done. They probably got about another hour. But I decided to jazz things up a little bit. I'm going to use a little Asian influence with some hoisin sauce, a little bit of pure sesame oil, and some lime. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make like a little barbecue sauce to paint over our boneless spare ribs. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put probably 2 teaspoons of lime. Now remember, sesame seed oil, a little goes a long way. Let's say about half a teaspoon. And then our hoisin sauce, we're just gonna go wild with it. Hoisin sauce is very, very good. It's got a little sweet aftertaste to it. Very mild, and it just tastes good. I'm gonna give this a good stir. I'm gonna give a little Asian influence to our ribs. It'll be delicious. I can smell that sesame seed oil from here, and we just put like a half a teaspoon in there, if that was even a half teaspoon. All right, let's give it a taste. That's delicious. All right, so next time you'll see me or hear my voice, actually, we'll be at the A-Smoke, and we're gonna paint these on the boneless spare ribs. So just sit back and relax, and we'll see you later. Oh my God, look at this beautiful color on these boneless spare ribs. All right, now we're just gonna paint them with that hoisin sauce that I made up. Let me go ahead and put the sauce right here. So each one is gonna get a generous painting of this sauce. And I also lowered the temperature down to about 200 because I want this sauce to really get down in that meat and just kind of bake on. I also prepared some white rice, and along inside the rice I put a little bit of stock in there. Not really a stock, but a powdered beef stock, or pork stock actually, in 2 cups of water with 2 cups of rice. Instant rice, of course. I got hooked on that instant rice from a buddy of mine who works with us, Steve Larson. I also like to dedicate this video to Steve Larson too, wishing that he gets a speedy recovery, and maybe he'll come back to work. We really don't know, but Steve Larson is all in our prayers, that he gets well and goes back home to enjoy his family, and especially around the holiday time, this Christmas. Hopefully he'll be home. So shout out to Steve Larson and his family. All right, these are looking delicious. Can't wait to sink my teeth in them. All right, everyone. We're gonna close this back up. We're gonna let it cook for a little bit longer, say about 30 more minutes. And in between that time, I'll go ahead and paint them again. But the next time we'll get back together is look at the final product. So stay tuned. Okay, welcome back everyone. We reached our final hurdle. We're gonna get our pork out of the oven. It's been getting tender. What we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it up in little slices. It smells awesome. And I decided to finish the pork in the oven to get tender because it's got enough smoke, and like Harry Sue says, BTUs are BTUs, so it doesn't matter where it's at. All right, let's get a nice, let's work with this piece right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut some slices on the bias like this. Oh, that smoke ring looks absolutely delicious. Very nice smoke ring. Look at that. Pork is tender and juicy. And then one more little piece. Take this right here. Just to fill our plate up. Look how that just goes through like butter. It's absolutely fantastic. Let me take our plate. Well, let's do this first. Let's go ahead and get our rice. Rice out the dishwasher. Like I said, I flavored this rice with well, let me show it to you. It's Arlington Farms broth base and seasoning, and this one is ham flavored. It's absolutely delicious. It tastes good. I've actually had this before. I love rice. Let me know in the comments how you like your rice. You like it white, like it plain, you season it, put vegetables in it. We'd like to know. And since we're keeping it Asian, we're gonna go ahead and drizzle a little bit of soy sauce on our rice. Add a little green onion to the mix. I love green onion on rice. And now we'll go ahead and plate our pork. Doesn't it look delicious? Still juicy. Beautiful smoke ring on it. And we'll also garnish this with a little bit of green onion like that. So here it is, guys. Asian boneless pork spare ribs with seasoned rice. Get off that couch. Get outside on that grill or get in the kitchen. Do some cooking. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. We'll see you next time. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. We love you guys. Take care of yourself and have a good work week.